What is up, everyone? You can now get the Galarian Legendary Birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres from the new released Daily Incense. Every day you pop that thing, there is a chance, a small chance, that you might find one of them. But even if you do find them, they are quite hard to catch. They have an extremely high flea rate. So if you do manage to catch one, you'll be extremely lucky. Her little one is one of the lucky few who already managed to catch a Galarian bird, Articuno, and she was kind enough to share some battles with me. Now, I don't think any of the Galarian birds will really be that good in PvP, but her little one did manage to go 8-2 with this Galarian Articuno, so who knows, I might get surprised there. Let's just get into these battles. She's leading Obstagoon into Empoleon in game 1, which is of course an extremely good lead. The opponent decided to stay in. It's very fine. This is definitely where you want to see it, because both Talonflame and Galarian Articuno definitely lose pretty hard against Empoleon. Gonna go for the cross chop, which goes through, switches into the Galarian Articuno to build up some energy right here. Oh, the opponent brings in a Charizard. They do not know. Look how majestic this Articuno looks, by the way. Going for the ancient power. There's a good chunk of screenshotting it too. Losing some fast moves in the process, it seems. Committed to the screenshot. I love it. Wow. You charge up so quickly with Psycho Cut, which is really nice. I wish this thing got like Rock Slide maybe instead of ancient power, so it would actually kill. Ooh, over farming a bit too much as well. Can she farm down with this Articuno? I think ideally you'd want to switch out of here. Ooh, oh, she farms down. Oh my god. Wow. 1 HP. Going for the Brave Bird. Do we see this go through? It does go through. Does a very solid chunk. Brings in the Obstagoon again. Wow, wait. This opponent had Empoleon Lead with Lapras in the back. That's absolutely insane. Tries to catch a move on Empoleon, but just ends up getting farmed down, and the opponent concedes. GG. Alright, Shadow Venusaur into Obstagoon. Not great. Switching into Talonflame. This is kind of like an ABB team. You want to lure out the anti-flyer. In this case, a Lapras is going exactly as planned, because now a Galarian Articuno will avoid the Lapras. And this matchup is actually not too bad for Talonflame. Opponent, for some reason, decides to overfarm. And Talonflame does get to another Flame Charge, which does do a decent chunk. Puts this Lapras into a nice range where Obstagoon should be able to farm down and get a bunch of Night Slashes. Yeah, play by her little one here, letting that go, since the Lapras would have outpaced to another move. Ooh, gonna go for the Night Slash. Not sure if I like that too much. Like, you could have farmed down, but this is fine. You now have a very healthy Obstagoon. You probably don't even shield this, right? You could consider Skull Bash. But yeah, not showing this is a good play. Ooh, brings in the Galarian Articuno into this Talonflame. I think you could have probably gone for Night Slash before dipping out there, because now you will definitely need 2 Ancient Powers. I think if you just go for a Night Slash, you might be able to kill with this Ancient Power. Let's see. Yeah, if you throw the Night Slash beforehand, you would have definitely been able to kill. But this is still not too bad of a situation. You shield this up. You overfarm a bit, I think. Yeah, good overfarm. One more Psycho Cut. Would have been a tad better, but this is still fine. And now just hope you outpace the Venusaur to a move. Oh, they're gonna bring in Lapras, get farmed down. Go for the Brave Bird. Oh my god, that's a Galarian Articuno sweep. One that I definitely wasn't expecting to work out that way, but it did. GG. Giratina has a pretty good lead for Obstagoon, though it is running Dragon Breath, which makes it a lot less convincing than if it was running Shadow Claw. You still win this unless Giratina starts using 2 shields, but usually they don't really. And if you get the shields down like that, that'd be fine as well, because then Articuno and Talonflame can go off. This is definitely where you want to see the Giratina, though, because both Talonflame and Articuno don't have a great matchup there. In comes a Tapu Fini, which is kind of tough for this whole squad. Of course, it destroys Obstagoon and Talonflame. And then, oh my god, Articuno isn't too good either, unless she can hit this Brave Bird, which does hit, does a ton of damage. That's huge. Can now bring in the Obstagoon probably and farm down the Fini. Probably not before they get off a serve, so might want to throw a Night Slash at some point. Or can they farm down? Oh, barely farms down before the surf. That is huge. In comes the Giratina, and again, which is just wild. They're clearly not very well prepared for Obstagoon. Does have 2 Dragon Claws, though. I think you survive this barely. Oh, yeah, you barely do. Going for the Night Slash right now. They shield. You should be able to get to another one. They don't, though. Oh, gonna farm down with a Talonflame. I love this. Saving that energy on the Obstagoon. That might come in very handy against this Cresselia. If this is a Grass Knot, Moonblast, Cresselia, this should be looking pretty good because they can't really throw anything hard hitting on Talonflame. If it's Future Sight, though, this is probably a little bit more problematic. And it does end up being the Grass Knot, which is huge. I don't know why they didn't go for Moonblast there. That is kind of weird, honestly. There's no reason not to go for Moonblast over Grass Knot. Maybe they're running Future Sight Grass Knot. Maybe it's Future. Alright, they're throwing another. Maybe it's a single move, Cresselia. Maybe it's a single move, Cresselia. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Or they're just baiting. Maybe this is the Future Sight. Maybe this is the Future Sight. It's not. Alright. Interesting moves by the opponent right there. But we'll take those. GG. Oh my goodness. It is Togekiss Lead into Obstagoon. This is very bad. Gotta switch into Articuno, which also doesn't really like taking these charms. Look at this damage. Luckily, we have super effective Ancient Power to hit the Kiss, which is fired off now. Opponent decides to shield it up. Throwing another Ancient Power. Honestly, opponent shouldn't shield this. It is only like... It only does like 30%, 40% maximum. But they decide to shield up once again. Interesting play by the opponent, but they just don't know how little it does. I guess you gotta bring in the Talonflame here and just start to kill this Togekiss as soon as possible. Gotta shoot this up because an Ancient Power would do quite a bit on Talonflame, since it is double super effective. In comes a Swampert, gonna go straight for the Brave Bird here. If this is Shadow, will almost knock it out. If it isn't, that won't knock it out. In comes the Obstagoon now. At this point, you just kind of want to sack your Obstagoon. Just let everything go here and try to farm down the swamp. Yes, I like this. Just let it go, since your Obstagoon is useless against the Togekiss anyway. Play. You Gunk Shot here or Hyper Beam, that would come in real clutch. But you only have Night Slashes to throw at this Kiss. Still gonna do decent chip damage. Just will put it into a range where Talonflame can farm down. Probably not before the Togekiss gets to a move. It should already be there. It is there. You gotta shield this up, but now you should be able to farm down the Kiss and hopefully knock out whatever is in the back as well. Opponent deciding to stay in here. In comes our Trevenant. Oh my god, you could have gone for the Brave Bird right there to just one-shot the tree. At this point, you just gotta go for another Flame Charge though. Ooh, you do get there before another move, which is good. Actually, maybe this is the play, because now the Togekiss dies in one Incinerate, right? Oh, it would have died in one Incinerate anyway, yeah. Brave Bird was the play there, but still winning the game, so GG. Walrein Lead is extremely good for Obstagoon right here. This is exactly where I want to see it, because both Talonflame and especially Galarian Articuno don't want to see the Walrein, so very happy they're staying in right here. That must mean they're weak against Obstagoon in the back, so maybe like a Trevenant or another Ghost in the back. Walrein decides to go for Earthquake there, which Obstagoon just tanks. Gonna go for another Night Slash. Honestly, I think you should go for Cross Chop right here. Don't think it matters, since you should still be able to survive this Icicle Spear, which means you will take the switch advantage, which is pretty huge. Yeah, you do take that. In comes an Escavalier, which is really nice for Talonflame. Gonna be able to fire off some Incinerates. In comes a Swampert now. Gonna switch into the Galarian Articuno. Luckily, you got switch here, since the Swampert you definitely don't want to see on Talonflame. But this is not that great of a matchup either. You really gotta hit the Brave Bird here, which just costs so much energy. The Swampert severely outpaces you, so she has to go for a bait here. But if the Swampert no-shields this is real bad. So gonna go for the Ancient Power, and they no-shield, which is just awful for Articuno. Gonna go for another Ancient Power, hoping to grab the shield with this one, which she does. At this point though, I don't think you can shield, because you won't get to another Brave Bird. But it is kind of what you gotta hope for. Ooh, gonna go for the Brave Bird now. I'm not sure about this play, because they could just shield this up. What? They don't shield that up? Oh my god. Okay, I don't understand what just happened. The opponent just threw. Wow. Alright. That was oh wait, the opponent still wins? Oh no, okay. Galarian Articuno Psycho cuts it down. Alright, that didn't make any sense, but you know what? We take those, GG. Alright, Alolan Muk, this is where you want to see it, because, oh wait, switching out, that is real interesting. You definitely don't want to see this Alolan Muk onto your Articuno later, since, well, it is Psychic typing, so these Dark Pulses will do a ton of damage, and Obstagoon actually has a really good matchup here, since it is Snarl. But they're staying in against the Talonflame, so I guess it's not all bad. Gonna be able to survive the next move and get those Flame Charge, so actually, don't think they're there just yet. So gonna get this Flame Charge off before the Muk throws a move. Probably gonna no-shield this. Probably want to save a shield for the Articuno. Yes. Will you be able to farm this down before a move? Oh, you barely are. In comes Surfetch. Now gonna go for the Brave Bird to just one-shot this thing if they decide to no-shield. Which, of course, they won't. But that's fine. They get less farm now since you dropped your defense. In comes the Galarian Articuno. Probably don't want to shield this up since you never want to shield the first Light Slash. Does a massive chunk of damage. Gotta shield up this next one for sure. And then go for the Brave Bird to knock out this Fetched. Ooh, in comes an Articuno now. Oh man, I think Obstagoon doesn't have too bad of a matchup here. In the zeros. But you have to go Night Slash. Night Slash is neutral here, just like Cross Chop. So Night Slash definitely the play. You can survive another Icy Wind, I'm pretty sure. Oh, gonna go for another Cross Chop. Interesting. Yeah, because of the flying typing, it neutralizes the super effective damage fighting does against ice. So both moves are neutral and Cross Chop is just a better move. Yeah, you'll be able to survive this. Get to another Cross Chop. Oh no. Oh no. You would have been able to take out this Articuno for sure if you throw Night Slash. That's fine though. Typings can be difficult. In comes Surfetch now and... Ooh, oh, you still get there! Oh my god! It was all planned! It was all planned! She was just making it more exciting. I appreciate that. GG. Alright, Obstagoon into Walrein. In comes a Crobat. This is, I think, a decent matchup for Galarian Articuno. Because you are hitting, well, man, you are hitting super effective with Psycho Cut and Ancient Power, but I guess they don't do that much damage. I would definitely switch out here into the Articuno though, because you definitely don't want the Articuno versus the Walrein either. Instead, gonna catch the Poison Fang on the Talonflame, which I definitely appreciate as well. But now you don't really guarantee switch advantage, which might be a little problem. You definitely want switch advantage here. She's gonna overfarm a bunch. That's a very nice play. Gonna go for a Flame Charge here. This will knock out the Crobat if they decide to no shield, but they shield it up. And they're gonna be able to get to another move here. Gotta shield this up. You cannot get... Oh my... Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes, gonna get the Walrein aligned to the Articuno now, which isn't great, but you will get a nice farm here. If you can Brave Bird the Walrein might be fine, but instead gonna go for the Ancient Power. Ancient Power is such a bad move that this won't do any damage. Is able to bring in the Obstagoon though with loaded energy. These cross drops will hurt. So we see a shield from your opponent. In comes a Drapion here. Gonna go for the Night Slash, which is resisted in this case. Yeah. Definitely want to go for the Cross Chop there. But I think at this point it's over anyway. Maybe the only win con was getting the boost. So I guess that wasn't that bad of a Night Slash. I don't entirely disagree with it. Hey, this might not be over. Wait. Is this actually over? You know, shield this. You overfarm a bunch here and then you Brave Bird the Walrein. Yes. Shield this. Did they throw 4 Poison Stings? Oh shit. Wait, no! Brave Bird! Brave Bird does a bunch more, but I don't think Brave Bird kills. I don't think Brave Bird. So wait. 2 Ancient Powers? Am I stupid? Oh wait. Okay. Maybe 2 Ancient Powers was the way. Wait, how much is a Brave Bird actually doing for me? I'm gonna check it out right now. It only does 60%, so it probably wouldn't have been enough. Oh, Snorlax Lead is very solid for Obstagoon, though 1 superpower and you're almost dead, so it's not that solid. But it's good enough, and it's definitely where you want to see it, because you don't want this thing on your Articuno, since the licks will do super effective damage, of course. Wow, great call. Not shielding the body slam bait right there. Gonna go for another cross shot. This should knock out the Snorlax or put it in 1 counter range, so opponent shields it up. Gonna try to catch a move. Does catch a move, but this is definitely not the superpower. This is definitely the body slam. What? Wow. Heavy slam. That is insane. You don't... Why? Why? That is crazy. Alright. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What? Oh my god. Guys, I think this is the first ever commentary I've done over someone else's gameplay like this. Let me know if you want more of this. I am kind of enjoying it, since these battles are just wild. We are seeing very interesting plays all over the place, which has been quite entertaining. All right, this is kind of entertaining too. Whoa, look at that! I love that majestic spin from Articuno. All right, I just completely lost my ancient power. Interesting, but yeah, this might be fine since you can Brave Bird here. Does a ton of damage. Oh, I love this screenshot. I love these screenshots. And now you can Night Slash to hopefully knock this out. Shadow Claws don't do any damage, so even if you don't knock out, maybe you can counter down. Oh my god, this is gonna... Oh, the boost! Does the boost come in clutch here? Can she counter down with the Obstagoon? Please? Oh, she can. GG. Okay, Obstagoon Mirror. I'm curious to see how she plays this out. You kind of have to stay in since... oh, never mind. I was gonna say, you have to stay in since the Articuno does quite bad against Obstagoon since Night Slash's skill, but she thinks otherwise. Straight into the Talonflame. Takes a Night Slash. In comes a Flygoon from the opponent, which is quite bad for Talonflame, to be fair, since these fire moves are resisted. She's gonna go for another Flame Charge, which is obviously shielded. Gets in a nice double boosted Incinerate still onto the Flygon, which puts this thing into a range where Night Slash will probably knock out. Gonna come in with the Goon here. Gotta shoot this, right? Actually, there's only a Dragon Claw, so won't do that much. Ooh, gonna switch here. Not sure about this play. But you can tank this Dragon Claw quite... Alright, did more than I thought. In comes the Obstagoon now. Yeah, I gotta shield this, cause a Night Slash would knock out from this range. And then go for the Brave Bird, I guess. Right before Night Slash. Very good timing by her little one here. She's gonna knock out. Oh, it does. Oh, that's so nice. That's so much damage. In comes the Flygon. Do you reach another one? Oh, you do, but you go for the Ancient Power instead. Probably gonna grab a shield there anyway, so it's fine. I think it would have depended if you reached that, actually. I think sometimes you won't reach it, since it was 4 Psycho Cuts in 3 Dragon Tails, and in the current state of the game, usually you won't actually reach the Brave Bird, but sometimes you would. So I think it was great that you for the Ancient Power there, since it was very likely she wasn't gonna reach the Brave Bird. Anyway, it was all for nothing, since the Venusaur in the back, and this Venusaur is just gonna clean up the Obstagoon right here. GG. Giratina Lead into the Obstagoon. This is exactly where you want to see it. This time it is Shadow Claw, which is just so much better for Goon than Dragon Breath. So this is epic. They're staying in too, which is interesting. Do they not have 2 answers to this in the back? I guess so. which is great. This is real great for her little one, since she's just gonna be able to keep on Night Slashing and get, oh my god, and keep her Articuno away from his Giratina whilst getting the boost from her Obstagoon. This is epic. In comes Cresselia now. Dude, is this just gonna be a straight up Obstagoon sweep? This is crazy. 2 Night Slashes will kill from this range since they're boosted. Actually, it won't, but with counters maybe? Dude, this is insane. Cresselia is such a tank. Ridiculous that it's able to do this tank to a boost. Oh, another boost? Switches out with quad boost? Oh no! Oh, she must be regretting switching out there, because that's insane. Quad boosted Obstagoon, but switched out. Damn. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. But you know, Talonflame will still do work versus this Cresselia. Should be able to fully farm down. Well, unless they switch into Swampert here, which they do. But you just shield this up so you can still get the Brave Bird off on this Swampert. They shield this. I don't know. These people, honestly, some of these players are so unpredictable that almost kills the Swampert. My goodness. In comes the Giratina now. Gonna go for another Brave Bird. This Talonflame is just going off right here. Oh, shields it up. That is unfortunate. Yeah, at this point, are we even gonna see any Galarian Articuno gameplay here? I don't think so. I think this is just the Obstagoon Talonflame show right now. Well, we don't have any shields left, so maybe the Articuno will still see play. In the back end comes the Cresselia. Gonna go for the Night Slash right here. This should knock out the Cress. And then the second Night Slash will knock out the Giratina. Whoa, actually, oh, wait, is this the content? Is she gonna let Obstagoon go down to kill with Articuno? Please, that'd be epic. Ah, alright. Finishes it off with the Obstagoon, as she probably should. So, GG. Alright, that was it for today. Thank you very much for the Galarian Articuno gameplay, her little one. I will say, I am not that impressed by Articuno's performance. If I gotta be honest, most of the wins with Articuno were opponents just misplaying it extremely hard, which, you know, happens. It's also a new Pokemon, people don't know what to expect, which definitely helps out. So thank you very much. See you all in the next video. Good luck with your battle.